Hello, everyone. My attention has been taken, by an event that happened somewhere in Canada to a Nigerian family. A Nigerian lady with her family, her husband, and her children. I learned that she built a house back home here in Nigeria without the knowledge of her husband. Some people thought what she did isn't out of place, that for her to do that, she must have had some tangible reasons. And some other people thought what she has done is wrong. She shouldn't have done that. That's not marriage. Well, you can hardly say any is wrong, as a matter of fact. However, what we do here is to come with a biblical narrative, the biblical perspective, what God teaches, what Jesus teaches, what the Bible teaches us. And that is what we use to address things. So that takes us to the book of Genesis, the chapter 2, where God put Adam into sleep. And God took his rib, that's one of his sides bone, and made a woman out of that. That tells us that a woman is a part of a man, right? The Bible says, he who found a wife has found a good thing. He who found a wife has actually found his rib that was taken, figuratively, right? The Adam's rib that was taken, that was used to make a woman who become his wife. In marriage, a man and a woman are supposed to be one flesh, are supposed to be one body, are supposed to operate as one soul and in one spirit. So there's no room for secrecy. There's no room for I do this without my husband knowing, I do that without my wife knowing. It is unbiblical. In the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 5 to 7, while Jesus was addressing, the Pharisees, he mentioned the oneness of a man and woman in marriage. A man leaves his father and mother's house, the woman does the same thing. I must do that in transparency, in oneness, and in openness. So there shouldn't be something like, I want to buy a car, I don't want my husband to know. I want to build a house, I don't want my wife to know. That is satanic. Let's call a spade a spade. It is satanic. In a marriage where the husband does not trust the wife does not trust the husband, that is not a godly marriage. As a child of God, as believers, we should not live that way.